Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to dive into a mystery that haunts generations, the legend of a cursed doll. This is not just an ordinary horror story, it's a deep investigation into unexplained events, eyewitness accounts, and the story behind an object that seems to have a life of its own. Get ready, because what you're going to find out can change the way you see innocent toys forever. It all begins in the early 20th century, in a small town in the interior of Europe. The doll, known as Anastasia, was created by a mysterious craftsman whose identity has been lost in time. They say that he was a lonely man, known for his exceptional skills but also for his eccentric behavior. Legend has it that after the death of his daughter, he created the doll as a way to preserve his memory. However, something went wrong. Soon, after the doll was delivered to a local family, strange events began to happen. Objects moved alone, whispering voices were heard at night, and family members reported feeling an evil presence around the doll. But what makes this doll so special? Why are so many horror stories connected to it? To answer these questions, we need to go back in time and explore the events surrounding its creation and the first reports of its curse. Accompany us on this journey as we unravel Anastasia's dark secrets. The first reports about the cursed doll come from the family that received it as a gift. According to records of the time, the doll was given to a girl named Clara, who immediately became attached to the toy. However, soon after Anastasia's arrival, strange things began to happen. Clara claimed that the doll spoke to her at night, whispering dark secrets and making frightening promises. Her parents, initially skeptical, began to notice changes in the daughter's behavior. Clara became more withdrawn, with deep dark circles, as if she had not slept for weeks. But it did not stop there. The family began to hear footsteps in the hallway during the night, and the doll was often found in different places from where it had been left. One night, Clara's father swears he saw the doll move alone, her glass eyes shining in the dark. Frightened, they decided to get rid of the doll by donating it to a local museum. However, the curse seemed to follow Anastasia. Museum staff reported hearing childish laughter coming from the room where the doll was exposed, and visitors said they felt a sense of anguish as they approached it. Over time, the doll passed from hand to hand, and each new owner reported similar experiences. Some said that the doll watched them, even when they were alone in the room. Others claimed that it influenced their dreams, bringing disturbing visions. Anastasia's curse seemed to strengthen with time, and her story began to spread, attracting the attention of ghost hunters, paranormal researchers, and curious people in general. With the growing interest in the cursed doll, a team of scientists decided to investigate the phenomena associated with Anastasia. They wanted to find out if there was a logical explanation for the reported events, or if they were really facing something supernatural. The doll has undergone a series of tests, including material analysis, radiation testing, and even electromagnetic field studies. However, the results were inconclusive. The doll was made of materials common for the time, and no anomalies were detected in its physical structure. But what really caught the researchers' attention were the events that occurred during the investigation. Security cameras captured moments when the doll seemed to change position alone, without any human intervention. On one occasion, one of the scientists reported hearing a voice whispering his name while he was alone in the laboratory. Other members of the team said they felt a sudden drop in temperature as they approached the doll, even though the thermometers did not register any change. Over the years, many people have claimed to have had scary experiences with the Anastasia doll. One of these witnesses is Maria, an antique collector who acquired the doll at auction. She says that soon after taking Anastasia home, she began to hear footsteps in the hallway and feel a constant presence around her. It was as if someone was always watching me, says Mary. I saw the doll in different positions, even knowing that no one had touched it. Another recent case involves a couple who bought the doll in an antique shop. They reported that after Anastasia's arrival, they started having recurring nightmares and hearing voices whispering in their ears. It was so real that we decided to get rid of the doll, says her husband. But even after giving it, we still feel a negative energy in our home. These accounts are but a few of the many surrounding the cursed doll, and each adds a layer of mystery to its story. But why so many people continue to be interested in this doll, even knowing the risks? For some, it is the curiosity to discover the truth behind the legend. For others, it is the attraction to the unknown, the fascination with what cannot be explained. Whatever the reason, the Anastasia doll remains one of the most enigmatic and scary objects of all time. After decades of mystery and scary stories, the doll Anastasia remains an enigma. Despite the scientific investigations and numerous witness reports, there is still no definitive explanation for the phenomena that surround it. Is she really cursed? Or do our own minds create these experiences, influenced by the power of suggestion and fear of the unknown? What we know is that the legend of the cursed doll touches something deep inside us, the fear of what we can not control or understand. Whatever the truth behind Anastasia, her story serves as a reminder that sometimes the world is more mysterious than we would like to believe. And perhaps some things must remain in the realm of the unexplained. What do you think? Do you believe in curses and cursed objects? Or do you think that everything can be explained by science and psychology? Leave your comment below and share your theories. Do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to not miss our next videos. See you next time, and remember, not everything is what it seems.